Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the ride or die makeup tag. My friend Morgan Thomas tagged me to do this, so this is probably the most difficult challenge that I've ever done. Imagine being stranded on an island and you were only allowed to pick one piece of makeup in each category. What would you choose? My friend Morgan Thomas tagged me in doing this. I will link her video down below. Hers is awesome. We have some similar products, so it's kind of funny because we're kind of the same makeup taste-wise. So if you'd like to see what my ride or die favorite makeup products are, please keep watching. So I'm going to go in order of how I apply these products to my face. So my first ride or die, NYX Angel Veil Primer. I'm obsessed with this. This is really similar to Benefit's Professional. It is well loved. As you can see, I've used the crap out of it. I'm obsessed with this. I use it on all of my clients, and it just makes the skin look so soft. And then you put your foundation over it. It looks amazing. Get it? Okay, so my second product is going to be one that I wasn't really sure if I wanted to use this as my ride or die, because it's kind of a more recent favorite of mine, but I'm pretty sure it has replaced any foundation that I've ever used. I have very dry skin, so any type of foundation that is luminous or dewy, I gravitate towards. L'Oreal 24-Hour Pro Glow Foundation. I swear by this. I'm obsessed with this. And even my friends who have oily skin still like this as well, and they kind of switch between the Pro Matte and the Pro Glow. But this is amazing. Hands down, will replace any foundation that I have had said that was my favorite in the past. This is it. This is my favorite. So for my third product, it is a concealer. This is a Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I have the shade Neutral Medium. I've been using this for probably, I want to say a good 6 to 8 months now. This is my second tube. I go through this like crazy. It's the perfect neutral shade that cancels out any darkness, and it's full coverage, but it's not cakey under the eyes, and that's my biggest concern with any concealers that are full coverage, is they tend to crease really bad under the eyes. But this is my favorite for sure, It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. So for my fourth product, I had to pick a face powder. This was hard because I don't set my face with powder. I set my under eyes with powder, I set my concealer, but I don't set like my full face most of the time. So if I do set my face, I use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in either the shade medium or medium dark, depending on how tan I am. So this next product I'm telling you about is under eye setting powder. I have gone through 4 pans of this. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. You can buy the individual pans online, either at Macy's or at Sephora, or just from the Anastasia website. But I've gone through 3 or 4 pans of both Fawn, which is the middle contour shade, and Banana, obviously, the yellow toned setting powder. What I love about these powders is they're very, I don't want to say creamy, they are, that's what they are. They're so soft. They're not chalky in any way at all, but it's very subtle. It's very soft. I'm obsessed with this, and that's why I have an order coming from Sephora to refill this because it's almost gone. My next product I'm going to talk about is blush. I'm not a huge blush fan. I haven't been for a while. The only time I really use blushes is if I don't have a good tan and I literally have no color to my face. But when I use a blush, I use MAC Melba. This is one of my favorites because Jaclyn Hill has talked about it so many times. It's a great peachy tone blush that doesn't look too overwhelming on the skin. Like, it doesn't look red, it doesn't look too like Barbie pink. It's just the perfect pink that looks good on a lot of different skin tones. MAC Melba. So my next product is a bronzer. I had a couple to choose from that have been like my favorites lately, but if I were to pick one, it would be Benefit Hoola Bronzer. It comes with a cute little like brush that you can use to like bronze your face with. I just use a regular angle brush, contour brush with it. You can contour with this if you want, or just general bronzer. It's good for a lot of things, and it has such a great, it's not an orangey bronzer, it's more on the cooler side. So this looks really great on the skin, and I'm obsessed with it. So for highlighters, I tried so hard to pick one, but I couldn't. So I am going with my Jaclyn Hill face palette and picking those two highlighter shades. This is Champagne Pop and this is Prosecco Pop. This is more of like a golden highlight and this is more of like a peach highlight. I mean, like, could you die? Could you? Could you die? Like, really? Like, oh my god. I have shit all over my hand. I couldn't pick one. I couldn't. I don't have any single pots, like single pot, whatever. You know what I'm saying, okay? I don't have any single pans of these, so I mean, I would have to take my whole palette, right? So I'll take both of them. The next product I want to talk about is a mascara. I was a huge fan of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. However, I don't want to pay $30 for a mascara that I use way too damn much. And also, I want to be able to pick it up down the block at my freaking Walgreens. Masterpiece Max High Volume Definition Mascara by Max Factor. I really love the brush because it's not too big to where you can't like break your lower lashes as well. And I really want mascaras that are not so much lengthening, but more thickening and gives you extra volume. So, favorite mascara. I don't know if this is included in the tag or not, but I really wanted to add it, so I'm going to. It's brow products, and that would be my Dip Brow in, Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ebony. Very, very dark brows naturally, so if I try to fill them in with a shadow that's too light or too chocolate of a brown, it looks ridiculous. So I've just kind of embraced the dark side, and I use Ebony. This shit's black. Like the darkest brown possible is what I use on my brows. But it fills them in the best. I use it with a little spoolie brush, angled spoolie brush from Anastasia. And that's the best way that I found that I fill in my brows. So that's a favorite. Write that down. Go get some. And now we're moving on to lip products. The first one that I want to talk about is a lipstick. This is ColourPop in the shade Grunge. It's a matte shade. I'm obsessed with this formula. It literally, like it smells like lipstick, obviously, but it has like a really sweet smell to it. Almost like icing or something. But anyway, it smells really, really good. It's so pigmented. It's almost too pigmented, and I have to like be super careful when I'm actually doing my lipsticks that I don't like get it on my teeth and like all over my face and look like Miranda sings. But this is a gorgeous, I would call it like a taupey brown. No? What kind of shade is that? What is that? I don't know. Grunge is what that is. I love it. The next lip product is a liquid lipstick, and this has been my favorite for a long time. This is Kat Von D Lolita. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I love this so much. You can't tell on the packaging that it's Kat Von D except for like the rose and stuff up here. But like this is just completely just gone. Except for the little sticker down there on the bottom. But I'm obsessed with this. This has been one of my favorites for a long time. I always have it in my purse. It's a couple shades darker than my natural lip tone, so it just kind of emphasizes what I got going on. Last lip product is a gloss. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Tres Leches. I don't know if I said that right, but that's okay. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand right here. It's so pigmented, and it has such an amazing like smell and taste to it. It's super glossy. And it has more of like a darker pink shade to it. And this looks really good if like on brides. Like if for someone wants a darker pink lip, wants gloss, but doesn't want it to be like too much on the lips, I'll do a lip liner and then go over it with this. And this is literally my favorite lip gloss ever. Favorite. Next products are lashes, and I'm wearing these babies right now. It's the Ardell Demi Wispies. Sometimes I'm feeling a little ballsy and like want to wear like the actual full wispies. But either Demi Wispies or Wispies are my favorite. They're the most natural. I'm not a huge fan of like caterpillar lashes, like the thick like drag lashes. I'm not a fan of those. But these are the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. I buy like a 4-pack at Sally's for like 15 bucks or something. By far my favorite. Love them to death. Use them on a lot of brides too, believe it or not. Love them. So for an eyeshadow palette, you guys know I'm gonna pick my Morphe 350 palette. Like, duh. But I'm a couple shadows shy of a full palette because this shit completely fell out of the pans, shattered all over my carpet. Luckily, I got the stain cleaned up and vacuumed it all up. There was no saving it. No. And what sucks is like this was such a freaking gorgeous gold shade, like the perfect gold, and it's in a trash can somewhere, so that's cool. But anyway, this is for sure my favorite eyeshadow palette. I'm in warm neutrals type of girl anyway, so this is like my ideal palette. For sure, Morphe 350 is my favorite eyeshadow palette. It's my ride or die, which is why I'm doing this tag, because this is the shit. And last but certainly not least is a setting spray. I am using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is just the one that I have like in my kit. This is all nighter, long lasting, oil free, paraben free, temperature control technology. Oh, so fancy. This is literally my favorite setting spray ever. I use it so sparingly. I mainly use it for for brides and their bridal party. Like, this is just what helps lock everything in place. Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray for my favorite setting spray. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing what my favorite ride or die products are. If you have any favorite ride or die products, I would love to see what you guys have as favorites. Put those in the comments below. If we have some of the same favorites, let me know. I'm pretty sure there's going to be multiple people whose favorite eyeshadow palette, Morphe 350, maybe even like, I don't know, the same highlighting palette, which if you did, you know you're cheating too, because we're only supposed to pick one, but I picked two, but that's okay. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, see what some of your favorites are. I have like a couple friends on YouTube that I know that I can be like, hey girl, what's up? The one person that I was gonna tagged me in it, Morgan, so I can't like tag her back. So I'm going to tag a friend who is getting ready to start up her YouTube channel. I think she's already filmed a couple videos. I'm super excited to see what kind of content she comes up with. And that is Angel Howard, so I'm going to tag you, girl. So when you get around to it, make yourself a ride or die makeup tag video. And I'm going to put Morgan's links and Angel's links down below. That way you can go check out their channels as well. So, but anyway, oh, have you guys noticed? Have you noticed? See that? See my background? Like black flowers and spider webs and candles and pumpkins. Even got some pumpkins over here. See that? See that pumpkin right there? And some, yeah. This bitch is in a holiday mood. Holiday mood. Like, I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Well, first of all, they have their fucking Christmas stuff out. Like, really? Like, let's calm your titties down a little bit. Let's just get through fall first. Get some Halloween in there. Halloween's my favorite. Like, I am obsessed with Halloween. And from now until October 31st, I'm going to be filming a shit ton of Halloween makeup videos. So if you have any requests, let me know. Some gory shit, some face painting stuff. Like, you just let me know what you want to see. I'd love to hear what you guys have in mind. I literally have a whole, you know what, I'm going to show you. I don't have enough time to do all this. So, if you guys have any requests and specific ones you want to see, let me know. Because I will do those before I do. I'm going to just give you some spoilers, possibly. This is what we're possibly doing for Halloween. I've got a killer clown, a candy queen, that'd be cool. Deadpool, that actually is happening because I just bought some contacts, like to white out your eyes and shit. Some contacts and like the whole shebang to do like the makeup. So that's coming as soon as those come in. The glam version of the Joker. I was thinking of doing Valak, however you say that, off of The Conjuring, the most recent movie that came out, like the creepy, I'll put a picture of her like right here, like this creepy bitch. Like, does that not look like some scary shit? Like, I don't want to dress cute for Halloween. Like, I don't want to make you shit your pants on Halloween. That's my goal. Thinking of doing, okay, my boss wanted me to do this one. Off of Hellraiser, he wants me to do Pinhead. And I was like, oh cool, I'll write that down. I've never seen Hellraiser. And so he's like, yeah, and then you can do this and do that. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry. So if you have any video requests, let me know in the comments below. And I think that's it for my Ride or Die makeup tag. And a little extra side note at the end. So subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you are, thanks. You're awesome. I also have my Facebook page, Makeup by Kelsey. I'll post a lot of pictures on there as well. So stay tuned for some kick-ass Halloween makeup videos. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.